Hello, my lovely people. You are welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good, my correct people. Oh, thank you so much for being part of my channel. I really appreciate you. So, allegedly, we don't carry another Tori come your domot. It has been alleged that Ooni of Ife is not happy because of all the things that have been happening in the palace, and we heard that Olori actually have been suspended from going closer to the king. Not just Olori Ashley, not only her, but she was the first person that they told not to not to go closer to the king because of so many things that have been happening in the palace. Firstly, after this Olokun festival, they said that Olori actually brought these artifacts, and that thing, I don't know. It's so many people have been saying that they actually went and brought in a strange deity to the palace. I know that that palace, things like that doesn't stay in that palace because there are a lot of deities in the palace, and we heard that that particular one that Olori actually brought started crying, disturbing everybody, and doing a lot of evil work. As in, that kind of palace that they have Oloris that have been giving the king enough gbasgbos. The king doesn't need more gbasgbos from any other person or any other strange something. But they say that Olori actually, that before now, Ashley used to come back to the palace and the king would take her around. She would just enjoy herself and all of that. Now, when she came back this one, considering the fact that whenever the king remembers that she is one of the reason why Queen Naomi is not in the palace, the king don't used to be happy with him with her at all. So this time around, after the river goddess told the king that you should eat only the food that is prepared by Queen Naomi, that you will no longer eat any other person's food, that it is only Queen Naomi that will be preparing your food. And the king found out that Queen Naomi is not in the palace and Queen Naomi is not ready to return back to the palace. Yes, so my correct people, because Queen Naomi is not there and she's not ready to return back to the palace, they said that Ooni of Ife sent Queen Naomi this message that if anything should happen to him, let her not cry you. That if she wants to meet her alive, that she should come back to the palace so that she will be preparing the meal that the king will be eating. And when the king remembers all of this thing, they say that if a priest said, and all the instruction given to him by both Iyami Osurunga, them, all these things have been happening. Both the ones they say that they send bees to Queen Naomi and all of that. And again, that when he remembers that it is because of Olori Ashley that made Queen Naomi to leave the palace. And the same Ashley again went and brought in this strange deity they called artifacts. They now say that Ashley have something, Ashley have plan, that Ashley wants to destroy things for the king. They say that a message came to the king telling the king not to allow Ashley to come closer to him. Not only Ashley, yes, not only Ashley, because all of these Oloris have been doing a lot of atrocities. I don't know whether that message have not been coming because of the Oloris. Why is it because of Ashley that the message will come so that the Ashley will be suspended from coming closer to the king? What about when Olori Ronke them and Mariam, when they do their own things, because they did a lot of things. Don't forget that they are the Olori Ashley, sorry, Olori Ronke, Mariam, and the Tobi. They are the three people that plan against Queen Naomi and send that beast to Queen Naomi. Thank God that Queen Naomi was not the one that opened it. What about this one that these three people did? What about the ones they said that Olori Ronke took Ooni of Ife protective charm? Why didn't they restrict these people from coming closer to the king? Although there was a time we heard that the king restricted all of them, but that one is general restriction. We are talking about when you do anyhow, you receive it anyhow. As they talk say, Olori Ashley did anyhow this time by bringing in a strange deity, because that is what exactly what they hold hand that made the king to tell Ashley not to come closer to him. Abi is it a deity that's instructed that Ashley not should not come closer to the king? I don't know, but I know that Ashley was given an instruction not to come closer to the king, and all of these instructions is because of the things that they have been doing in the palace. And Ashley is not happy about it at all, because Ashley knows what she's going to be missing. Although she had been missing, this is not the first time she started missing the king. She had been missing the king. So my correct people, if you take wetin dey happen for that palace, it's not only Ashley that these people are supposed to will I say restrict from coming to the closer to the king. They're supposed to restrict all these Olories. Since Dr. Elizabeth left the palace, have we heard about Dr. Elizabeth? No, because she respects herself a lot. She doesn't want any gbasgbo. She doesn't want any problem. You see? Though Ashley, according to what we heard, Ashley said that for her to bring that artifact is not her intention, because that particular one, she said that she's not the one that brought it. And she was going so many places. Say she be priestess. She had been going to so many of her priests to know exactly who brought that artifact. That particular one, they said is a deity, because she's not bringing that one. The one she brought is not that type. And I was like, since Ashley is a priestess, Ashley's supposed to see spiritually. Now, you're supposed to get spiritual eye to see who brought that thing, because everybody is accusing her of bringing that thing. The thing have been spoiling things for them in the palace. Everybody is even afraid of it. They said that when they tried to capture it with camera, it started showing light, as in fire, not light, or fire. And everybody was scared. Even the king was also scared. I think this is the reason why they say that Ashley should not cross near the king again. She should not go closer. But if you ask me, both Mariam and Ronke should also be included. Let them not cross near the king. In short, let them leave the palace with immediate effect, because this one, they say that it is only Queen Naomi's food that the king will be eating. How is the king going to be able to cope? Because Queen Naomi is not there in the palace. Though Queen Naomi have considered the king by coming back to the Akure mansion. What if now that Queen Naomi comes back to the Akure and the Ademiju comes back to the Akure to see Queen Naomi again? What will happen? Wahala dey o, my correct people. Anyway, don't forget that they are all alleged information. Me, I was not there at the palace, but I have to say this: the king have to do like a man this time around. Give these people instruction, because we heard that they don't have any right whatsoever to confront the king and say any nonsense. That they accord respect, as in 100% respect to the king. So the king can use his power to say something and it will come to pass, and they will obey the instruction. Anyway, my people, that is the gist. Don't forget to give my video a thumbs up, and also don't forget that they are all alleged. Me, I was not there at the palace of Ife. I'm just a blogger. As I see them, I go carry and come give una. Thank you. I love you guys.